Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about logical connective in MAT222 Logic and Elementary of Proving Method. We are from JCS 1433C of Diploma in Mathematical Science, and our lecturer's name is Madam Rusnani binti Muhammad Khalid. My name is Muhammad Farhan bin Fuad and my matric ID is 20214557772.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Mohamad Faiz bin Norhisyam. My matrix ID is 2021624664.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hadi bin Razak. My matrix ID is 2021602122.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Nasrullah bin Masri. My matrix number is 2021450068.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muaz bin Masdukin. Matric ID 2021818064.
Statements and logical connectives. Statement of proposition is a declarative sentence that is either true or false, but not both. A primary statement is a statement that can be represented by a variable like P, Q, R, and S. The truthfulness or falsity of a statement is called its truth value. A true statement has truth value P or 1. A false statement has truth value F or 0. Statements can be combined by logical connectives to obtain compound statements. The truth value depends on the type of connective used.
Logical connective and compound statement. We have 5 different compound statements, which are negation, conjunction, disjunction, conditional statement and biconditional statement. For negation, the example is not P, so we will use not symbol. Next, for conjunction, the example is P and Q. And we will use caret symbol, or we also call it as and symbol. Next, for disjunction, we will use reverse caret symbol, or we also call it as or symbol. The example is P or Q. Next, for conditional statement, which is if P then Q, we will connect both of statement with implied symbol, which will be P implies Q. Next, for biconditional statement, the example is P if and only if Q. So we will connect both of statement with equivalent symbol, which will be P equivalent Q. Negation. The negation of a statement P is not P denoted as not P. If P is true, then not P is false. If not P is true, then P is false. Conjunction. The conjunction statement of P and Q is denoted as P and Q. If P is true and Q is true, then P and Q will be true. Otherwise, the statement of P and Q is false. From the truth table, we can see P and Q is true only if P and Q have a true value. Disjunction. The disjunction of a statement P or Q is denoted by P or Q. If P is true or Q is true or both are true, then P or Q is true. Otherwise, the value of P or Q will be false. From the truth table, we can see the true value of P or Q will be false only if P and Q have false value. Conditional statements. A compound statement of if P then Q is denoted as P implies Q. If P is true and Q is false, then P implies Q is false. Otherwise, the value of P implies Q is true. From the truth table, we can see the value of P implies Q will be false only if the value of P is true but the value of Q is false. biconditional statement. If P implies Q and Q is also implies P, then we will write it as P equivalent with Q and read as P if and only if Q. If P and Q have the same true value, then P if and only if Q is true. Otherwise, the value of P if and only if Q is false. From the truth table, we can see P if and only if Q is true when the value of P and Q are same. Either it is false statement or true statement.
Example 1. Write down using the proposition symbol to represent each of the following primary statement. P. Faizal is rich man. Q. Faizal live in semi-detached house. R. Faizal is stingy. For the question A, Faizal is a rich man and live in semi-detached house. B. It is not true that Faizal is rich man and stingy. C. If Faizal lives in semi-detached house, then he is rich man. D. If Faizal is rich man but not stingy. E. Faizal is a rich man and lives in semi-detached house and he is not stingy. How to solve those questions? A. Faizal is a rich man and lives in semi-detached house. The answer is P and Q. B. It is not true that Faizal is a rich man and stingy. The answer is not in bracket P and R. C. If Faizal lives in semi-detached house, then he is rich man. The answer is Q implies P. D. Faizal is rich man but not stingy. The answer is P or not R. E. Faizal is rich man and lives in semi-detached house and he is not stingy. The answer is P and Q and not R. Example 2. Construct the truth table for the following compound statement. Not in bracket P or not Q, close bracket or P. To solve this question, we need to classify each one of the statement to 6 rows. For the first row, P, the true value is 0011. For the second row, Q, the true value is 0101. For the third row, not Q, the true value is 1010. For the fourth row, P or not Q, the true value is 1011. For the fifth row, not in bracket P or not Q, the true value is 0100. For the last row, which is the question in bracket P or not Q, close bracket or P, the answer is 0111.
So next, we will proceed to the example 3. The question gives the proposition symbol. P. Kamal takes medicine. Q. Kamal will get well. R. Medicine is better. So the question asks, write down using the proposition symbol to represent each of the following primary statements. The primary statements are A. Kamal takes medicine and he will get well. B. If medicine is bitter, then he will get well. C. Kamal does not take medicine and he will not get well. D. Kamal will get well if and only if he takes medicine and medicine is bitter. E. It is not true that if Kamal takes medicine, then he will not get well. Next, I will show how to solve the question. So for the question A, we will write as P and Q. For the question B, R, we will write as R implies Q. For the question C, we will write as not P and not Q. For the question D, we will write as Q by conditional bracket P and R. For the question E, not bracket P implies not Q bracket. Next, we will proceed to the example 4. I will show how to construct the truth table for the following compound statements. Bracket P implies R, bracket, and bracket Q implies R bracket. To construct the truth table, we only use 0 as false, 1 as true. In this question, there are 3 proposition symbols P, Q, R. For the proposition symbol P, for the first 4 lines, we put 0. For the last 4 lines, we put 1. Next, for the proposition symbol Q, we put 0, 0 alternatively. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. For the proposition symbol R, we'll put alternatively 01, 01, 01, 01 and 01. Next, based on this question, P implies R. From the past video, we have know how to use the implies symbol. So we get 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Next, for the Q implies R, we get 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1. So based on the equation, we back to the equation. P implies R and Q implies R. Then we get 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1.
In conclusion for this topic, first we ask a symbol to stand for the relationship between the statement. That is to indicate the form of argument. The second one, these relationships are made possible by logical connective such as conjunction and disconjunction or negotiate, not and conditional if then. And third one is conjunctive used in a compound statement, each of which is composed of at least two simple statements. And lastly, a statement is a sentence that can be either true or false.